Hey, what's up, y'all? It's finally here. The ramdao I promised y'all. The wait's finally over for this too. And this is the ramdao from the what's it called? The ex-Gurkha House of Nepal, or it's either ex-Gurkha, ex-Kukri House of Nepal, one or the other. But yeah, it's finally here. My brother actually wants me to send him a pic of it, which I'm about to do after I present this to y'all. So y'all give me a sec. All right, here it is, y'all. Hey, one of Nepal's finest. I love Nepalese weapons, bro. Probably even more so than Indian, even though they pretty much are one and the same. If you ask me, anything you find, I imagine anything you find in India, you just as easily find in Nepal if you look hard enough. Now, having said that, let's go into details. So, it's got this buttstock at the end that's in the shape of an elephant. You can see the elephant trunk at the very end, and it's got an S guard. And one thing I can say about it, as heavy as it is, it's much lighter. Yeah, it's got that. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's almost like a hallmark where it's got I dare say it's the Eye of Kali. I'm pretty sure that's what it's denoting to, or Krishna, or Shiva. Who knows? Who cares? I'm not Hindu. But one thing I can definitely say about this weapon that was worth the while, because I told y'all that I traded my traditional Himalayan imports, ramdao, for that Shiva knife, and then in doing so, with me still wanting the ramdao, I ended up buying this thing, which was half the price of the other one. So this cost me $500 versus the last one that pretty much cost me a stack, cost me a G note. And one thing that I can say about this blade is that as heavy as it is, it's very well maneuverable. It's almost something, and hence the S guard or the guard period, whatever you call this hilt thing. Give me a second to dry my clothes. Forgive me. So, but yeah, it's actually maneuverable. Whereas the last ramdao that I had, that thing was so freaking heavy that only good it was for was its original purpose, which apparently is sacrificing heavy, animals that's carrying a lot of mass on them, like yaks, goats, sheep, like they do in Nepal. This thing is actually, somewhat maneuverable to where, I could swing it at a nigga, in combat to some extent. With that's, with either one hand or the two hands. I mean, it'd be a hell of a training weapon, especially for us, Kali experts. Even if we didn't take this to battle, just, using it something in its place that's much lighter, like a manjushri or a pinuti, from the Philippines. But yeah, it's a legit sword, or should I say meat cleaver. I mean, I like it, and it was definitely worth the price that I paid for, like I said, giving my brother a ramdao in exchange for his Shiva knife, which came from Himalayan imports, and replacing it with something like this is pretty much half its weight as well as half the price. And then, yes, it does have an edge, and it will literally cleave you in half all the same. I'm willing to bet it can cleave a yak's head into just as efficiently, I dare say, if not even more efficiently than the last ramdao that I had that now is owned by my brother. Because it's a real, like I said, I think I told y'all this, that it's with a heavy heart, that it's with a sullen heart, that traditional Himalayan imports is no longer selling their tools. So the next best thing that we do have are things from ex Gurkha Kukri House, or whatever the name of it is. Fortunately for me, I got a pretty healthy stash of kukris. I got even more kukris than what I've presented on these videos. Like, I don't think I ever showed y'all my sirupati. All right, let me see if I can show it to y'all. Let me see. So yeah, this thing here, this is the sirupati kukri. I don't think I've shown y'all that, but like I said, with all the kukris that I have shown y'all, like Hanuman, the World War II kukri, I'm I'm glad to say that I'm pretty good on kukris. And God forbid I lose any of them or all of them, where I have to search elsewhere, search elsewhere for them, like ex ex Gurkha Kukri House. Because, like I said, treasures treasures like this, unfortunately, are no longer, and I don't think we're going to find anything of similar quality except of kukris from ex Gurkha House of Nepal, which, if you ask me, I think just sucks. I don't think, what I mean. Not that, I mean, it's good that we at least have an option, but coming from ex Gurkha Kukri House, but it sucks that Himalayan Imports is no longer in service to provide us with top notch kukris like the Sirupati here. So I'm gonna go ahead and call out and shout out to my subscribers for supporting me in my and as far as these martial arts videos that I've been making, as far as the the kata, for lack of better words, of praying mantis, and the jurus of Penjak Silat. You know, I do this for y'all, but I'm really doing it because I was having a really hard time remembering this stuff, especially those first 5, 6 forms of praying mantis. So it just got so frustrating to the point I just decided, yeah, I need to go ahead and just make videos for for my sake, if nothing else, so I can remember this stuff, because these are the arts that I intend to master someday. So I figured I might as well use the aid of YouTube to aid in memory. So I'll catch y'all in the next video with doing a juru or praying mantis form, or presenting some more you know you know terrible weapons, and by terrible I mean terrible on our enemies, from the Himalayas. So I'll catch y'all in the next video. I'm out.